What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 6 total picks, 3 in the MLB and 3 in the WNBA like I normally do. I'm super confident in all of them. I'm going to try to make this video quick, get straight to the point. All I ask before we jump straight into it is number 1, go down and hit that like button for me. Let's get this video to 50 likes. It's free to do, and it helps me out a ton. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe so you don't miss any videos like this going forward. So go down, do those 2 things, and now we can jump straight into the video. And the first thing that we have to talk about is what you're seeing on the screen right now, simply because if you go click the first link down below in the description, it's going to take you to this page. And if you buy 1 week of my plays right now, you're going to get 3 free weeks on top of it. Usually, as you can see right here, it's $50 per week. But if you go right here and you click this or spend this same amount, you're going to get 4 full weeks. So you're buying 1 week, getting 3 weeks for completely free. If you don't already know, we are up over 260 units on the year. This is the last day of July. I'll update these results right here once July's over. Today's the last day. I'll update it on August 1st. As I'm making this video, it's July 31st. The plays for today haven't been played, so I'll update this. But in June, we went up over 30 units. July is going to be another 15, 20-ish unit month. I just got to calculate it out after today. We're up over 260 on the year. Our play of the days have been absolutely cooking. Our big unit plays here, 3, 4, and 5 unit plays. And then, just to make it that much better, the last 2 days have been absolutely insane. Yesterday, we went 4-1 overall, making over 5 units, which obviously is ridiculous. The day before that, we went 5-3 overall, going up over 4 units. And that's just what we do around here. We're up over, we're up over 9 units in the last 2 days. You can't make this stuff up. I've tried to tell everyone I feel like I'm my best after All-Star break, and it's finally starting to show. We got the NFL coming up. That's where I make all my profit every single year. So I'm telling you right now, if you want to get in here for a crazy deal, go hit the first link down below. Get in here, buy 1 week, get 3 free. If you want to get in, the time is now. Go do it. And now we can jump straight into the video. And the first pick that I have for you is Matt McLain to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. His hit rate is pretty solid. He's over in 3 of his last 5, 6 of his last 10, and 12 of his last 20, averaging 1.75 per game. That right there looks really solid. But what really makes this pick stand out to me is he's going to be facing Bryce Elder on the Braves. And if you know anything about this guy, he has been absolutely terrible this season. He's 4-7 with an ERA of over 6 and a whip of over 1.6. So you can see from the raw numbers right there, this guy is not having much success at all. And when he comes in here against the Reds, I think that's going to continue. And that's why I like Matt McLain to go over this mark so much. He's consistently gone over it in his last 5, 10, and 20. And then to top that off, he has a perfect matchup to get a hit, to get 2 hits, to knock somebody in and go over this mark. So that's my first pick. Now for my second pick, we're going to jump over to the WNBA, and we're going to be taking a big value play here at plus money on Kahleah Copper to go over 1.5 3-pointers made. She's over this mark in 4 of her last 5, averaging 2 threes a game. She's over in 8 of her last 10, and that's all the games that she has played this season. She's only played 10 games, and in those 10, she's over in 8 of them, averaging 1.9 threes per game. So this line right here is exactly what you want to see, and to be able to get it for plus money is crazy value, especially when you consider the fact that head-to-head against Atlanta, she is now over this mark 5 straight games, with 1 game being this season where she had 2. So I don't know why anybody wouldn't be taking this pick right here. Number 1, it's plus money. Number 2, the hit rate this season is insane. And number 3, head-to-head against Atlanta, she is an absolute beast at making threes. So go lock this one in. I absolutely love it. That's my second pick. Now for my third pick, we're going to bounce back over to the MLB, and we're going to be taking Seager to go under his total bases here. He's under this mark in 5 straight games. He's under in 7 of his last 10, and he's under at a 45% rate in his last 20, which obviously isn't the greatest, but in baseball, when it comes to taking somebody's under or over, you want to take what they're currently on. So right now, Seager's on a bit of a cold streak, and I'm going to keep riding that, considering he's going to be facing off against the Mariners, and the Mariners are going to be facing a guy that has actually pitched really good this season in Logan Gilbert. His ERA and record, they don't really do him justice, in my opinion, but when you look at the whip, it really does. So, as you can see here, his record is 3-4. In my opinion, it should be better. His ERA is a little bit over 3, which isn't bad at all. And then his whip is outstanding. It's a 1 flat. And he has 105 strikeouts and just 72 innings pitched, which is amazing. It's exactly what you want to see. So, while Logan Gilbert isn't the best pitcher ever, he is really, really good. And I think coming into this game against Corey Seager, who's currently on a bit of a cold streak, he's going to hold Corey Seager to 1 or less bases. And if that happens, it's obviously going to cash us out. So I love this pick right here. That's my third pick. For my fourth pick, we're going back to the WNBA. And we're going to be taking Gabby Williams to go over 16.5 points plus assists. She's over this mark in 3 of her last 5, averaging over 13, or only averaging 13 per game. She's over in 7 of her last 10, and she's also over in 14 of her last 20. So when it comes to going over this mark, she is extremely consistent. The average here really is because she still is going over more than she's not, but in these 2 games that she didn't go over, she barely did anything, and that's a little bit weird, but that's why the average is off here. But the hit rate is still exactly what you want to see, especially on the season. She's hitting super consistently, and she's averaging over her current line. So that's the first reason it stood out to me. That's the first reason I liked it. But then there are 2 other reasons that I like this a lot as well. First, she's playing the Sparks, who currently allow the 11th most points and the 10th most assists. So that right there made me lean even more towards the over. And then I looked at head-to-head against them, and she is over this mark in 3 straight, with 1 game being this season where she already went over, and she's averaging over 20 against them. So this line here at 16.5 is way too low for me. I absolutely love this pick, and that's why I made it my 4th pick of this video. But real quick, before I give you my last 2 picks that I like even more than this one, make sure that you go take advantage of this crazy promo. I only opened up 5 slots for it. If you go click the first link down below in the description or the pinned comment, and you buy 1 week of my plays, you're going to get 3 free weeks on top of it. It usually be $200 to get 4 weeks, but right now you can spend just $50 and get all 4. It's an insane deal. It's basically dirt cheap in my opinion for the value you're going to get. We've made over 200 units on the year. Most guys that are in my shoes will be charging a couple $100 per month. So to be able to get a full month of my plays for just $50 is insane. We're on a crazy heater here as well. We've won back-to-back days. 4-1 yesterday, going up over 5 units. And then 5-3 yesterday, or the day before, going up 4 units, up over 9 units in the last 2 days alone. It's just what we do at this point. And with the NFL coming back, it's only going to get better. So go down there, get in my premium. I promise you, you're not going to want to miss out on this. And while you're at it, you might as well join the Discord as well, because I give out free plays every single day, like you see on the screen. Free play. We're super profitable on these free plays, and I believe we're 3-0 in our last 3. We hit Rangers money line. We hit, let's see here. I should have we hit Rangers money line. We hit Pirates money line at plus 160, which is just insane. And then I think we also, or that's just 2-0. So we're 2-0 in our last 2. Obviously, that's pretty solid, especially when you hit a plus 60 play here. Just go get in the Discord. It's completely free. It's linked down below, and you're going to get free plays every single day. But now with that being said, we can get into my last 2 picks of the day. And my 5th pick is going to be Raleigh here to go over a single hit. He's over this mark in 4 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10, 12 of his last 20, and he's over at a 70% rate so far this season. So obviously, the hit rate is exactly what we want to see, but that's kind of expected. We're betting on Cal to go over a single hit. It's kind of just a parlay topper, but the reason I ultimately decided to take this is because the Rangers are going to be pitching their worst pitcher in Jack Leiter, who currently has over a 4 ERA and over a 1.3 whip. He doesn't have a ton of success so far this season, and if that continues against Cal, there is no reason why he shouldn't get himself a single hit. So that's my 5th pick. For my last pick, we're going to be taking the young buck, Paige Bueckers, to go over 22.5 points plus assists. She's over this mark in 4 of her last 5, 7 of her last 10, and 12 of her last 20, going over at a 59% rate this season, averaging over this mark at 23 per game. So right there, the hit rate's really good. That's the first reason I like it. The second reason I like it is it's plus money here on FanDuel. You can get it for plus 100. And then finally, the main reason why I like this is she has played the Fever twice this season, and in both of those games, she easily went over this mark with 33 here and 25 here, averaging 29 in 2 games against against them. This is another one that at plus money is a no-brainer. I'm locking it in all day. So go lock this one in along with the other 5 picks that I gave you before it. And until next time, let's all go print some money.